Hey guys, Matt here, and Five Nights at Freddy's 4 has come out. It's been out for over a month now, and I haven't done a video about it. But today is going to be theory time. Theory day. Theory day. So I'm going to have one theory whenever I can come up with it, and it's going to probably be one per month. Okay, so here's my theory. You remember in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, in the mini games, the purple guy tells you to follow, he quotes, "Follow me," and when you follow him, he appears out of nowhere and destroys the animatronics. I mean, it's just like he just rips them all apart. He just takes something to them and just tears them up. Well, in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, at the end of night 5, the minigame, the golden Fredbear bites the head of the main antagonist, the crying child, okay? So I was thinking, what if the crying child was the Purple Man's son at the time? We could see that it had the original 4 animatronics: Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. But here's one key difference. In that one Five Nights at Freddy's 3 minigames, there's Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Fox. But one thing is that if you look closely at Bonnie, he's not purple, he's blue. He is blue, which makes me believe that there was this thing. Well, it may be just like a coding error, but it makes me believe that in the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza of the first game, makes me believe that Bonnie didn't come in until a later date. Like, they didn't build Bonnie till a later date. So they used one of the old toy animatronics and gave him the characteristics of new Bonnie. That's what I think. But that could be totally wrong. It could just be a coding bug. Because, I mean, in the minigame, you see the original establishment, okay? The first establishment from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, okay? This is what I think. This is what I believe. If we do play as the Purple Man's son, okay? We play as the Purple Man's son. The crying child is Purple Man's son because he doesn't like to go to whenever that it's Fazbear's Family Diner, or it was just like it was the very original Five Nights at Freddy's, the original Freddy Fazbear Pizza that we do not know. What if it was that one? What if the events of the Bite of 87 was actually in 1987? What if it was an earlier date, but they said that it was in 1987? What if that was when the Bite of 87 actually happened? Because you can tell, because when the crying child gets his face bit off, there's this little secret Easter egg on one of the TV in the living room that says Fazbear and Friends 1983, not 1987, not 1987, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 4, not 2, not 1, 1983. That's what 1983. That's just, I don't know, but since the crying child was Purple Man's son, if he is, then in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 storyline ties to Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and Five Nights at Freddy's 4 does exactly tie to the original storyline, like some people out there believe. Okay? Now, since the Purple Man dismantled all of the animatronics, that makes me believe that because the animatronic bit the Purple Man, bit the child's head off, frontal lobe, that it caused him to go on a rampage. It made him mad at the animatronics in some way, and caused it to where Purple Man, in a later date, when Freddy Fazbear Pizza from the first game was shut down. It was after 1993, which is what Matt Pat proposed was the date, 1993. It was a later date, like 1996 or 95. Let's say 95, okay? 1995. The Purple Guy probably owned the establishment at that time. That is a big thing to question, don't you think? So I have one final thing I want to say. The Purple Guy in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 dismantles all the animatronics in the minigame because an animatronic killed his son. But hey, that's just a theory. A Five Nights at Freddy's 4 game theory. See you guys later.